All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today we've got something, well, something a little weird. We're going to deconstruct this document that just landed on our desk. At first glance, you might think it's a brochure for a tutor, or maybe a wellness guide. But what if I told you it's actually a sneak peek into the future of digital marketing? Let's figure this thing out.
Okay, so let's really get into this thing. It's titled Digital Marketing SEO 2026. And when you first open it, it just looks like a list of services. But it is a wild ride. I mean, how do you get from calculus tutoring all the way to cosmic energy healing in one document? And what in the world does any of that have to do with SEO? That's the real question, isn't it?
Right, so to even begin to unravel this, we have to start with what we can understand, the stuff that looks normal. And believe it or not, this document doesn't just jump into the crazy stuff. It actually starts with a name and a real-world address. So here it is. At its core, we're looking at a business called Manchabi, and it's located at a specific address in Kolkata, India. They even give you a phone number, so right off the bat, we know this isn't some abstract made-up thing. Nope. This is a real, local business on the ground. And check this out. It starts off listing services that you'd totally expect from a tutoring place, right? You've got your English, your Bengali, your Hindi, then math, science, social studies, even computer science and AI. Everything seems completely 100% normal. For now. Okay, but then you keep scrolling. And this is where things start to take a turn. The list just explodes. Suddenly, we're not just talking about academics anymore. We've pivoted into this whole other world they call activity classes. And it's not a gradual change either. It gets super specific, super fast. We go from, basic art and design to, get this, a live life model study human figure drawing class. That's a mouthful. It's definitely niche, but hey, it's still sort of in the realm of education. We're still hanging on.
And then, whoa, the next step is a big one. It completely branches out into what you'd call esoteric consulting. We're talking Vastu Shastra, which is this ancient Indian architectural system mashed up with astrology and numerology counseling. Yeah, we are definitely not in Kansas anymore. This is a far cry from an after-school art class.
And if you thought that was a leap, hold on. The next jump is into the world of alternative wellness. It's now offering and I'm quoting here, no medicine use, disease reverse, healing wellness fitness art class. They're literally framing disease reversal as an art class. It's a choice.
So look at this. This slide just lays it all out. On one side, you've got your totally normal stuff, calculus, physics, history, and on the other side, 0-volt therapy. Yagya therapy, cosmic energy god practical. I mean, what? The contrast is it's absolutely bananas.
All right, let's go even further down this rabbit hole. Because at this point, the document stops being a simple list of services and basically becomes a life manual. It's not just a menu of things you can buy, it's a set of instructions for how to live your life. And it's not shy about it either. It starts giving you these direct all-caps commands, like this one. It is very important to chew each bite at least 32 times, otherwise it will increase the toxic burden in the body. See? This isn't just a friendly tip. This is presented as a fundamental law of health. It doesn't stop there. Oh no. It lays out an entire morning routine for you, step by step. You don't just, wake up early. You have to wake up precisely 90 minutes before sunrise. Why? To practice sun gazing. Then you do some deep breathing, then oil pulling, and then you top it all off with some turmeric water with lemon. It's intense. And the list of things this place claims it can cure? It's staggering. We're talking everything from skin problems and belly fat, all the way up to really serious stuff like heart attacks and LVEF problems. It even gets into deeply personal and complex things like sperm with IVF problem. The range is just incredible. So you have to be asking yourself, what in the world is the connection here? What connects tutoring a kid in math to advice on how many times you should chew your food to solving IVF problems? Well, the answer? The key to this whole puzzle has been staring us in the face the entire time. It's right there in the title. Digital Marketing SEO 2026.
Okay, so this is the aha moment. Search engine optimization, or SEO. Here's the deal with SEO. It's not always about writing something that's clear and helpful for a person to read. A lot of the time, it's about engineering your content so that a search engine algorithm like Google's loves it. The goal, the only goal, is to be the very first result that pops up when someone searches for something.
And that's when you realize this document isn't a brochure at all. It's a net.
It's a giant, sprawling net made of keywords. Think about it. Someone in Kolkata searches for a calculus tutor. Boom, they might find this. Someone else searches for how to cure constipation. Yep, they might find this too. IVF problems, Vastu Shastra advice, figure drawing class. Every single one of those crazy services is a lure, a keyword designed to catch a search. It's just casting this massive net and hoping to catch, well, anyone.
So this whole bizarre document kind of peels back the curtain on a really weird aspect of the internet today. And it leaves you with this one big question, right? The next time you're online and you search for something, anything at all, and you click on that first link, just take a second and ask yourself, who was this really written for? Was it written for me, a human being looking for an answer? Or was it written for the algorithm that brought me here?